Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing great. And for this video, I'm going to do something a little bit different. If you know me, you know I love journaling, and if you don't love journaling, I feel like you should. It's a habit that really taps into your creative mind. So for this voiceover, I'll just be going over topics and journal prompts I've written over the years or something, and I really love this journal. Oh my. Like, there is so much feeling attached to it, and I feel like I should go back to this type of journaling, because normally I do journal. I love journaling a lot, and over the years I've focused on different types of journaling, and for now I just do morning journaling, where I just take out my thoughts, clear my head and all that, and then sometimes I do the planning kind of journal, where especially for content, that's where I can do a lot of scripting, and all that, and the video ideas, like the b-rolls, the directions, and I really love it. So for this journaling, I used to do different topics. Like, let me read one. My last journal prompt was, I don't even know, like 2025. That's last year. And it was, can one live without regret, or is regret necessary for growth and humility? You comment down below and you tell me. I hope with this series tutafika kwa hii page. Honestly, I hope nataka ifeel kama FaceTime, uko na your friend, unaweza fanya something else, wetu unisikize. So let's get into it. I feel like kwa hii series, hii journal ndo like the most important part. So aiko karibu kuja, and kwa the first page nilikuwa nimeandika something. I'd written something, and okay, not that first page. I was writing about Lana Del Rey and Jesus. That's crazy. But the first official page where I just wrote a full page of something was I just bought that notebook because it was pretty, and I envisioned the Spider-Man stickers on it and stuff. But anyways, my goal for this notebook was to improve my cursive handwriting. My cursive handwriting, and then to air out my unspoken opinion and thoughts that I cannot share with anyone. Side eye. Oops, I'm sorry, Geraldine. We are getting out of our cocoon. Again, this is a version of me that existed 3 years ago. And then what else? I was supposed to use a fountain pen all through. I changed the rules and started using gel pens because I really loved the different colors and stuff. And then I just wanted to make a journal of like the ancient type of writing, and the aim of this notebook is to bring me close to that which I like a lot. Personally, I like writing a lot, and reading other people's pieces gives me a lot of inspiration. So my goal was to write every other day or every day. And then my first prompt was actually on the same day. After saying I don't know what to write about, I got a prompt, and it was do trios work? Interesting. Tell me about it in the comment sections. Personally, I think that trios do work, but I don't know. They do work when I don't know when. Personally, I don't know. But let's see what this version of Geraldine said. So, I will talk about my own experience, but I have never been into one. But I was so close into getting into one, but I wasn't able. I couldn't accept. Because I feel like, because I feel like trios involve two main people, the duo plus the third wheel. Personally, I don't like trios because I have prejudice that I will be the black sheep, feeling left out. And I believe in friendships, no one should force anything, it should come out naturally. Have I seen trios that work at the moment? No. But person X trio seems to work. Look-in. I don't spend time with them to know that, but I guess it works. I prefer duos because there is no one stealing your attention there, and in duos you only have to focus on one person. But being in a trio is something I'd like to experience, though I might occasionally distance myself. Interesting. I'd love to be in a trio, but with boys, like two boys and I. I believe trios do work when parties involved are self-aware and have no prejudice, or there is constant reassurance. I feel like that's something we all agree, the last part. Hadi sahi mimi naweza sema hadi mimi sijika duos was na work. Honestly, I feel like the age I'm in right now, I need to grow by myself, but with other people. You get me? Like, I have to know myself to have to start to know other people. Yeah, but I feel like that's a conversation we're not ready for, and a conversation I'm just saying out of my own experience. So I don't know, you tell me down in the comments down below, do trios work? Yeah. And then I took a break, and then my next prompt was, does cheating your way into life help, or is it worth it? Personally right now, kieza sema kijuju venye nafikiria ni we cheat your way into life bado usipatikane. I am not referring to relationships, and B, if you cheat in your relationships, you should not be there. I'm back home. Yeah, I have a few assignments, and kunataka kunyesha, and I'm supposed to wash some clothes, so I don't know if nitasha the nguo, but yeah, this is me after 2 classes and I have a few assignments. Yeah, so I'll see you when I do the assignments or do something interesting. Bye bye. Na this juu nafanya ni relationship side, but hiyo ni mambo yenu. Hiyo si agree nayo, but hiyo ingine sipatikane, but that's a corrupt way of living, and you're feeding into the capitalism. But I don't know, whatever works for you, my dear, whatever works for you, dear customer. Anyways, so what I wrote that day was let me start. My personal experience. Never mind, I have no personal experience because I've never cheated my way into life. In this case, I'm referring to KCSE and KCPA. All I got was my genuine mark, but especially KCSE, most people I know have cheated and they got what I desired most now, and that is joining blank. I'm happy for them, but it's not fair at all. So my personal opinion will be, cheating is not fair, and I do believe it will catch up with you. I just don't know when, but I do believe it's not worth it forever. Since it's not worth it forever, why should someone enjoy it? Like, if it's not right, the passion fruit drink gang, the person should suffer consequences immediately. Why is the world so unfair though? Now I have to suffer just because I did not do what everyone did, so that I will easily win my way up there. In end of text. So hi guys, I made a fruit bowl. Well, it doesn't have a lot of fruits, but melon na nanasi. And kama ujui hack kuneka watermelon yako ndimu, try hiyo alafu niambie. So this is my breakfast stroke snack. See you when you see me. Bye. Hi guys. I finished my football and I've finished that reasons why. And personally, I feel like every teenager, okay, we are not teenagers anymore. Like, I feel like that's a show everyone should watch. Who's a teenager? Because those are like things that we face, or like if you are in high school. Yeah, do they teach you how to handle them? I don't know, but kind of gives you the insight of how life is not supposed to be, how life is actually, because we don't talk about it as much. But yeah, I feel like you should watch that interesting. So if you have not watched, no, siniambie episode 1 imekubo. Okay, yeah, that's all. Just wanted to tell you I've finished 13 reasons why, and I just wanted to recommend it to you guys. Yeah, that's all. Bye guys. I wanna do my welcome back. Anyways, I wanna do my edges, like my hair, and then take my ashwagandha shot and then go to school. I have 2 classes today. Yeah, so let's fix this as I take my shot. Do I agree with her now? Hey guys, I'm done getting ready. That's the best I can do for now. But it's like 7:50 right now, so we are leaving for school. See you at school. I kinda do. What? But kama hapa ni vitu nimeandika ni ukweli na nimesema it will catch up with you. Why? Anyways, I don't know. Personally, I've not had the full cheating experience yet, so I don't know. Maybe I'll tell you in a few years time if the consequences did catch up and stuff like that. But I don't know. Yeah, maybe it might not, but I believe whatever happens is what you give it power. So haita happen, sitakuwa na consequences, wewe hautakuwa na consequences, na kila mtu atakuwa sawa. But honestly, just comment down below what you think. Yeah, does cheating your way into life help, or is it worth it? So yeah, it does help, but is it worth it really? Yeah, I feel like I can read 3 pages. And then I took a 1 month break. Oh my, I self-sabotage a lot. I know, I'm sorry. Anyways, so that line's topic was today's line I have no idea about. Anyways, so I wrote, it's been a long time since you all fell in love. I'm not sure if that's the right lyrics to the song, but I hope you know the song. Anyways, that's what I wrote, and then I continued. I said, I guess some things are not to work out, maybe, but here I am. I think handwriting say a lot about someone, but as for me, I cannot have one handwriting because that is boring and basic, and that's something I still believe in. Anyways, it's been a long time since I wrote down, and now I have no idea what to write about. Anyways, this Geraldine goes on and writes and comes up with a topic. Who is the most powerful and be powerful person in your opinion? Personally, I'd say myself, because I have the power to control my own reality, and that's something I'm trying to learn. Pole. And whatever I give my energy to is what comes to pass, and basically that makes my own reality. And I feel like if someone is comfortable or can alter their reality to fit their personal needs, then they're the most powerful person. That's what I'd say right now. So my answer would be me or you, like the you in you. Anyways, so she wrote and said, I'd personally say that a person with a lot of knowledge and knows how to apply that knowledge is very powerful indeed. But even better, a person who knows the scripture is very powerful too. A person who is poetic is very powerful too. And now a combination of that is very powerful. I'd like to give myself more knowledge, and how I can do that, number one, is by reading books and by studying everything. It's been long since I read a book, or even better, I analyzed a book too. I don't know how that is done, but yeah, I'd like to read. I'd like to read a book instead of being on my phone 24/5. 25/8. That's what I wrote. I'd agree with her fully, but hiyo part ya scripture misijui, hapo niko na tashwishi naye, but I feel like whatever she said is valid. And is Geraldine now reading the books? Yes, she is. She has read a few books. She has read Think Like a Monk. She has read Everything Is Effed, and she wants to read The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F. So if you can gift her that book, she'd really appreciate. And don't tell her there are soft copies online. She prefers reading physical books. Okay? Yeah, thank you. I feel like hapo ndo tutafika kwa leo, tutaendelea. Our next prompt is do you believe in second chances? So think about that, and then tupatane next lesson or something. Tupatane next lesson. But I feel like in an interesting way I could keep note of my thoughts and my opinions. And
hi guys, welcome back to
maybe nitaendelea, maybe nitaacha, but sijui. Comment down below, and I don't know what language to use. Maybe I would have spoken in English, but I hope everyone understands Swahili. And that's all for my prompt for this video. Yeah, bye.